team, welcome to day 15. Well done, you're almost halfway through your Marcothon. Can you believe it? So today we are going to start with a bit of pre-run mobility. So let's start marching here on the spot. So it's not a bit of marching and we're going to stamp the feet here. It's nice and light, lift the knee up. So almost like you're floating the knee and the hands. And you can bring the arms in here. So nice and gentle. So keep with that. Let's do another 2 on each side. Lovely. And then when we get back to the original leg, the right leg, let's hug the knee in towards the chest. Pause in there, give the ankle a little roll. Maybe go in one direction, then the other. Lovely. Shake it off and start those little marches again. Nice. So nice and slow so that we're really using the hips to lift rather than driving everything with the knee. Let's hold on to the left leg, hugging it in towards the chest and taking those little ankle circles here. Going in one direction and then the other. Again, shaking it all off. Nice, strong little marches here. Lovely. Bringing your feet about hip width apart. We'll take our hands onto our hips, light bend in the knees, a nice circling motion through the hips. So with your warm up, getting these little movements in will really help. Lower backs do get it. When we run a lot, we can feel quite stiff. Let's go in the other direction. Remember to bend the knees so that we're not locking those legs out and finding a little bit of room through the body. Nice. Lovely. We're going to turn towards the side here and we're just going to take one leg out in front and do those lovely little sweeps through with the hamstrings. Place the leg back, switching legs and sweep with the other. So again, just slow and controlled, allowing yourself to melt down, bending into that supporting leg. Find that lovely hamstring stretch here. Nice. Lovely. Let's do 2 more on each side. Last one. Lovely. Let's take a nice big inhale breath all the way in. We're going to hold on to one wrist, take a nice little bend over to one side. Maybe look up towards your ceiling here. Open the chest, so it's like a light twist here and a lateral bend. Bringing it back to centre. Opposite hand, nice little stretch over and open the chest up towards the ceiling here. So again, so that we're not obviously like kind of crowding round with our shoulders, we're opening it all up. Lovely. Let your hands float all the way down. Bring yourself to the top of your mat. We're just going to step our right leg back and just lower the knee all the way to the ground. Find a nice little pulse here. Lovely. You can flatten that back foot or you can keep it tucked. It really depends on how you feel in your knee. I want you to come to a little standstill here. Let's lift the hands up nice and high. I want you to send your right arm forward and your left hand behind. Take that nice little twist and then drop the hand at the back and lift the front arm. A little baby back bend here, but a lovely little opening of the hips and a nice little twist through the body here. Nice. Cartwheel the hands all the way to the front. Lift that back knee. Find your runner's lunge. Push your heel away from the body. So find that nice calf stretch. Maybe right into that hip flexor as well here. Lovely. Stepping up towards the top of the mat and rolling all the way back up. Lovely. Left foot steps back and we drop that left knee all the way down. Find those low lunge pulses here, getting nice and warmed up in the area. Sending the hips back and forward, finding a nice little bit of movement here. From here, come into that standstill, we'll take the twist. Left arm comes in front, right arm comes behind. Open the arms really wide here, like how big is the fish you've caught at the weekend? It's this big. Let's tip one arm down, lift the front arm, find that nice little twist and back bend here. Press your feet into the floor. Take a breath. Lovely. Cartwheel the hands to the front. Lift that knee. Push that heel away. Really straighten that back leg. Find that runner's lunge. On your marks. Get set. And go. Let's push all the way in and roll all the way up. We're going to fire up those calves now into our chair pose. So sinking the hips down here. Squeeze the thighs. So whether they're together or apart, squeeze into them here. Lift the chest. Take a breath here, and I want you to rise up onto your toes for a squeeze and back down. Lovely. We're doing 5 of those. Squeeze and down. 3 more. So we want to be nice and slow and controlled. This isn't a race. It's a run, not a race. Is that not what they say? Lovely. Last one. Nice big squeeze. Lower the heels down and float the body forward. Roll your shoulders back. Give yourself a little break there. And inhale. Bring yourself all the way up to standing. Just to loosen that off, let's just pedal the feet. Coming up onto the toes. Try and do this in slow motion so that you're feeling a little bit of control, that your heels are slowly tapping. So it's very slow motion. Nice. Bring the arms in, sending them in front and back. So nice, strong movements here, but slow and controlled. These little bits of mobility will help you on your run, especially as we're getting into the feet, the toes and the calves here as well. Lovely. Whoop. Nice. Coming back to centre, let's inhale, lift the arms up. Last big forward fold. Fold yourself all the way down. Tuck your chin into your chest. Take a big breath here and then roll all the way up to standing. Hopefully after that you're feeling a little bit more sprightly, ready for your run, or maybe that's helped just ease off any stiffness post-run. Have a lovely day, and I will see you tomorrow for day 16. You've got this, guys. Well done.